Red Dead Redemption 2 isn't just an outlaw simulator. It is a masterclass in environmental storytelling. Sometimes, the most disturbing narratives are not spoon-fed to you in cutscenes, but are hidden out in the world, waiting for players to connect the evidence themselves. Today, we are playing detective to solve one of the most infamous cold cases in the game's lore, the tragic vanishing of the Blackwater Athletics Team. As always, keep your iron loaded and your compendium full. Let's look at the facts. The investigation begins right on the cobblestone streets of Blackwater. If you track down the local newspaper seller and purchase a copy of the Blackwater Ledger No. 69, a very specific article will catch your eye. The paper details a bizarre and sudden local crisis. The entire Blackwater Athletics team has vanished completely without a trace. According to the report, extensive searches conducted by both local law enforcement and desperate family members yielded absolutely nothing. As far as the public knows, the team simply ceased to exist. However, the official search parties clearly did not look far enough outside the town borders. If you ride out to this specific location on the map, the grim reality of what happened to these athletes is finally uncovered. The evidence at the scene strongly suggests they were not victims of a random kidnapping, but rather a brutal and highly calculated ambush. The perpetrator left behind a chilling signature at the site: severed limbs deliberately arranged on the ground to form the letter B. Based on the context of the missing persons report, this disturbing display appears to be a direct, taunting reference to the city of Blackwater itself.
This brings us to the ultimate question. Who could be responsible for such a horrific act? The Blackwater team was just the beginning. To actually catch this suspect, you need to trigger a hidden stranger mission called American Dreams. The killer is arrogant and he desperately wants an audience. Across the map, he has left 3 heavily mutilated crime scenes, each containing a piece of a torn map tucked inside the victim's remains. Once you piece the map together, the clues point directly to Lucky's cabin.
This don't look like an accident. Another one. Through the eye, too. Poor bastard. God damn. It gotta be related.
An isolated, run-down shack southwest of Valentine. You will need to crack the combination lock on the cellar doors to enter. When you descend into the basement, the sheer scale of his crimes is revealed. But here is the most crucial detail. As you search the lair, you will find body parts arranged into that exact same letter, B. This environmental evidence officially connects this man to the Blackwater Athletics cold case we read about in the newspaper. While you are inspecting his twisted trophies, the killer, a man named Edmund Lowry Jr., will ambush you from the shadows. The game forces you into a brutal struggle. If you successfully fight him off and knock him out, you can hogtie him.
Have you come for me? Or was this all nasty surprise? Or maybe it's both. Maybe it is a nasty surprise, even though you knew I was going to be here. Which is it? You should think about that. Save yourself thinking about what's about to happen. Now, I'm not going to lie. It's not going to be nice. And fun. I mean, it'll be fun for me, but it won't be nice for you.
Shouldn't have pushed me.
Instead of leaving him there, you can hoist him onto your horse and deliver him directly to Sheriff Malloy in Valentine. I will not spoil the exact dialogue of what happens inside the sheriff's office, but be prepared to draw your weapon one last time. Rockstar Games packed this frontier with countless hidden details, but the environmental storytelling used to solve this specific cold case makes it one of the darkest pieces of lore in the entire franchise. Did you manage to connect these two locations during your own playthrough? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and if you enjoyed this investigation, leave a like and subscribe for more hidden lore. Until next time, keep your iron loaded and your compendium full. I'll see you out on the trail.